You know what absolutely irks me about the Ford Maverick is the areas where there's freaking chrome. Nasty. Don't like that. You know where else there's chrome? Right here. Right here. Right on the tailgate. Chrome. Ugly. It's like they gotta black these things out, you know? And then another place that they haven't, let me show you. Let me show you. Is right here. The steering wheel. I absolutely despise chrome. But I got a solution for that. And in today's video, I'm gonna be doing a chrome delete of all the chrome that is on the logos of my Ford Maverick. So let's check it out. Okay, so let's talk about what I have here. These pieces right here are actually going to delete the chrome on the emblems of my Ford Maverick, okay? This was sent to me by a company in China. I'll make sure I link it in the description of this video. But this right here goes to the front, and then this one right here goes to the back. And the reason why I know that is because it has a specific section right here where the backup camera would go. So on the inside, as you can see, a bunch of 3M. Gotta love that. It's gonna be fun taking that thing off. In addition to that, I have an overlay for the actual Ford sign, and I'm super excited about this because this was customized by your boy, and it was made to go over the logos and the emblems of the vehicle. So there's actually directions on how I should install this, and I am going to watch that video. I don't want to mess up. Take a look at this. Instead of the Ford logo, Waka Pow, baby. That's right. That's right. So we got the steering wheel, we got the front logo, and we got the back logo. Waka Pow, baby. I even got it in the azure gray, same color as the truck. I'm super pumped for that. Let me watch this video and get an idea of how to install it because I don't want to mess up. Here's exactly what you'll need. I got my frame, which I'm going to be putting over the chrome, and then I got my sticker logo, which is going to be taking over the front there, and then I have my alcohol prep pad and also a microfiber towel, which is really just going to wipe this down clean as possible on the area where you're going to apply this, so that way the 3M can stick really good onto here. Read the instructions. I'm all good to go. Very important that you read the instructions, by the way. Not a lot of people probably do that, but you know, highly recommend it when you're doing stuff like this. So I'm going to put the alcohol prep pad on the area where I'm going to be sticking the 3M, everything on there. I'm going to let that dry out a bit. And after I dry it out, I'm going to get the sticker. Waka Pow, baby. This is the smaller one because the emblem on the front of the truck is a lot smaller than the one on the back of the truck. So you got to make sure your hands are clean, dust free. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this off, and I'm going to apply this right here on the front, line up the edges there best I can. My goal is to start on the center. So this is a flat sticker, and you're going to want to massage it around the corners and really flatten that out. They say on the instructions to get like a credit card and really flatten it out, but I'm able to do this with just my hands, no problem. Now, I'm gonna get this piece and I'm gonna go right up top where this would go to really delete the chrome. And just like that, I have replaced the Ford logo with my logo. Gonna press on that a little bit there, you know what I'm saying? Now, there's your final outcome. Waka Pow, baby. Waka Pow. Love it. I'll make sure I link this all in the description of this video. Now we are going to be applying the steering wheel logo, which I have here. Same thing with this. You want to get your alcohol wipe, clean the surface area and let it dry. And once that dries, I grab one of these 3 guys right here and I just take it off and I apply it right on the steering wheel. Just giving it a minute to dry up a little bit more. Seems pretty dry to me. No excess lint. Okay. Take that off. And I'm going to do the same application. Push those edges out. Take you guys off here. And voila. Doesn't cover the entire area, but that isn't necessarily chrome. It's like a darker gray. But took care of that. Walkapow, baby. It's a Walkapow Maverick. That's what it is. All right, guys. So we are on our last install, and this is going to be the back tailgate. So I'm just going to clean this up with this rag here, and then I'm going to get the wipe. Since this logo is so big, or emblem is so big, I'm going to hit it with 2, and I'm going to let that dry out. And then I already got started on the fun part, getting these all taken off. It's always the corners for me that I have a hard time with. But I got that all good. One last wipe. Okay, now we're gonna take this off. We're gonna line this up, massage the corners out best as I can. Go. And then I gotta rub that in where the corners bubble out. They say that the best way to get a good application on this is to get a blow dryer, so that way you can really have that adhesive stick. I don't got that right now though. Doing this all on the fly. And now I'm gonna get this chrome delete piece, put this right back here. And press that in all the areas where the 3M would stick. Hold it there, really press it. Voila. Take a look at that. That thing is nice. No more chrome. Took care of that right there. Looks real good. Let's take it to the steering wheel, Walkapow, and then the front. Bladow. So there you have it, folks. Let me know what you guys' thoughts are on the chrome delete and new Ford logo that I have on my Ford Maverick. Mikey Messina with Mikey Daily Carry. I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace out. Walkapow.